All right, guys, this is the day. This is the day where I need to say goodbye to my charger. That's right. Wasn't looking forward to it, but the time has come to say goodbye. Hey, what's up YouTube world? It's Ryan from Ride In Style. Yes, this is the time where I'm actually going to be taking my car in to get shipped out to Texas. And so by the time this video posts, the car may already be there, or at least to California. It's getting shipped to a dock in California, and then it's going to get trucked over to Texas. So yes, this is the day. I'm kind of starting the withdrawal period. I'm gonna be seeing it again. It just won't be here. It won't be where I've been living and where I've owned it this whole time. It'll be in a foreign place that I've never been to yet. So I don't even know what kind of terrain or what kind of setting it'll be in. But the engine's warming up, and I'm gonna have a vacancy in my garage for a while. And the thing about shipping your car is I'm not able to take anything with me. I can't bring the car cover, the windshield, visor. I can't bring anything that's not already attached to the car, so it's completely empty. I hope that's not an issue when the time comes to want to sell the car, but if I sell it, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to bring you all along for the journey to see what the process is like to get my car shipped there, or there. I don't know. Come along. Here we go. Phone just rang. Perfect timing. All right. Had a quick phone call. Perfect timing right when I was about to start rolling. But we're rolling. We are going to the airport right now. And this is all a huge experience for me, guys. Y'all know I'm not up there for vacation, so it's not like I'll have a ton of free time. I do have plans for the 4th of July, the week of 4th of July. So at least that'll be good. I'll be visiting another town out there in Texas. But in the meantime, it's just nice to have my car up there. You know, it's one of those things where y'all know I live out here in Hawaii, and it's very limited with the amount of free space that's available, especially on the highways. There's just way too many vehicles. And it kind of doesn't matter what time of day, unless I'm out at like maybe 2 or 3 in the morning on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. You know, it's like there's always someone on the road where I want to be. Meaning if I want to change into another lane, there's already a car there. You know, it's like there's just always a car where I want to be on the road. And when you're trying to exploit the power of a 345 5.7 liter Hemi, it's like your wings are clipped, you know. But out there in Texas, I've heard that there's a lot of open roads, and you know, I'm kind of looking forward to maybe a meet and greet or two. Y'all can leave a comment as well below. I don't know if there's a way to like private message on YouTube. I know that's why we had an Instagram. I may have to reactivate my Instagram. I've been very dormant with it, but maybe that might be a good thing in terms of reaching out to others as well. So, shipping the car, taking it out there to Texas. I'm going to be out there for a while. Months, not weeks. So I just thought it would be a good place to have a car. I did manage to pay it off. That was one of the decisions I made prior, because when you're shipping a car out of state, you know, it just adds a little more red tape. Like you have to have a letter from the lien holder or the bank, whoever's actually owns the car. It just makes it a whole lot more simple already having the title in hand. And in the event that I decide to sell it or trade it in, if I find a good deal on maybe a Hellcat, you know, I'm keeping the options open. Pedal Commander, guys. I just got that on like city mode #1, and it's a good investment. Anyway, that was just a little plug for Pedal Commander. You know, when you need to get places, you need to get around a car or a bunch of cars, you need to get there. You can't have that factory lag holding you back. And I'm sorry about the camera bounce. I'm trying to keep it at a minimum. But one, road conditions here, as well as probably nationwide, is horrible. It seems like counties are not investing in their infrastructure to make these types of improvements. It's not even an improvement. It's just actually taking care of what is already there. But with that being said, it seems like it's not a priority. So there's all these bumps in the road, and you know who loves it? Car tire manufacturers, because they're always having to replace people's car tires because of the potholes. Who doesn't love it? Insurance companies, because your cars are always getting damaged from the deteriorating roads. Anyway, so yep, I'm going to go to Texas. I'll be there during the summer. I've only heard stories of the intense summer heat, and the area I'll be at apparently gets like the worst end of it too. So I might be getting a little lean this summer. I might be trimming down, and it won't be by choice. I'm curious to see, you know, the car, how it holds up in the intense summer heat. If any of you live in a 100+ degree summer state, go ahead, leave a comment below, and you own one of these fine Mopars. Let me know if you have any issues during the summer months. I'm just thinking like a cold air intake, like would that really work if the air isn't cold? But with that being said, leave a comment below. Let me know how the warm camera mount gave out. Try it again. Let me know how the heat, the intense summer heat, affects the performance of your car, tires, you know, all of that, engine. And yeah, I'll be up there for a little while. And shipping the car is a huge experience. I had to learn, call the company, you know. So living out here in Hawaii, again, you're isolated in the middle of the Pacific. There's only 2 companies that will ship the car from here to the mainland. And then it really becomes a matter of finding a trucking company to pick it up and take it to your location. Another option I had was fly from Texas to San Diego or LA, wherever the car is going to be at, and pick up the car myself. But the problem with that is there's too many variables where they will not guarantee what day the car will be there. And I couldn't afford to take a chance and fly there on a weekend, and yet the car won't show up until Sunday evening or Monday. And then it's around a 1,200 or to 1,500 mile drive back to where I'll be at. So that was not an option for me. They could have trucked it to a main city like Dallas, and it would cost me a lot less money because it's a busier location. They'll have more business in the area, but then I'd have to still fly from where I'm at to Dallas, and the trucking company could not guarantee when my vehicle will be ready for pickup. So these are all the little things, the little scenarios and variables that, you know, I had to learn about and try to figure out prior to shipping the car. But the time that I needed to be there actually got pushed sooner. So I was expecting to be there about a week and a half to 2 weeks later, but then that time got pushed sooner. So that created an exigent crunch in my window, where that's why I'm taking the car in today instead of in 2 weeks. But you know, that's life though. We have to adjust, we adapt, we overcome, we become winners in the end, and that's pretty much it. So anyway, this is just a drive to the airport. Man, speaking of congested, it's like not even peak hour traffic time, and I'm just stuck in this bumper-to-bumper gridlock for no reason, due to maybe construction, but yet the roads, they never fix it. How's the roads in your area? Leave a comment below as well. Let me know if your roads are top-notch or if they need improvement. I just want to feel like I'm not alone. Maybe that's, let me know how the roads are. And if you all know any good places that I should try to check out while I'm up there, maybe restaurants or, you know, eating places, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what I absolutely must try, and maybe I'll also include a food vlog. And I am looking forward to doing some vlogs while I'm up there. Like I said, I will have my car. This car is almost tied to this channel. If I do upgrade to a Hellcat, we'll see. That'll be another journey. So the point is, guys, I'm just keeping options open. I mean, I'm going up there for work. This is nothing, it's not a vacation like I had already mentioned. So I won't have a lot of free time. And But the time that I do have to myself, you know, I want to make the most of it. I want to experience what there is to have, which was the reason why I decided to ship a car there. That way I'm not stuck in a certain area and having to Uber or taxi everywhere. I wanted to be free to roam. And what better vehicle to take up there than a Hemi, a Mopar. So, you know, I'm looking to maybe set up a day to travel out to Mod FX or that Mod Boutique place, see what they have, you know, maybe reach out to them, see what's going on. There's South Texas RT. I know you're out there. 2016 RT. I think you all are from, or E-Unit 08. I know he's out there in Texas as well. So reach out to your boy, guys. Let me know what's good. And we'll pick this back up once we get to the drop-off point.
Destination in 1,000 feet.
We have arrived, and so when you do arrive, you need to have a copy of your title, registration, and a form that they send you to give to, I guess, the security guard here. If you don't own your car, then you'd also need a letter from your lien holder before they'll even take your vehicle. Otherwise, this would be where you'd make that U-turn. It's kind of like organized chaos in this place where someone has to point you to someone else who knows where to point you. So we'll see how it goes. All right, YouTube world. So this is it. Getting the car final inspected, making sure it's good to be on the boat. And then I'm going to have to say goodbye for a little while. So let's hope the inspection goes well. Okay. You look good in that car, by the way.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds good. I
All right. So it sounds like the next time I'll be seeing her will be in a foreign land.
Yes.
Won't be under the Hawaiian sun, that's for sure.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Dodge, they make you pay extra for a spare tire. So if you got anything aside from just a flat, you're out of luck. Yeah. I mean, if your tire shreds, it's you need a tow.
Yep.
For sure.
All right, well.
Are we all squared away here?
I need a signature.
Okay, time to do that. All righty.
All right, now I just have to go in and I'll print your report out.
Okay.
And you'll be on your way. Did you read all the terms and conditions of shipping and all that? Or?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
You don't want to read it again, do you?
I probably will end up reading it again. All right, guys. So the inspection went pretty flawlessly. That's good to hear. And they did put some waxy sticker thing marker on the windshield that the guy mentioned. It won't wash off very great. You know, it's actually going to have to be like razored off the windshield. So we'll see how that goes when I get back. I think the Texas sun, by the time it gets to me, it'll be baked on there. But thank you all for coming along with me on this journey. Like you all know, this channel is all about the journey. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget, leave a like if you haven't already, and you like what you saw. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be having a lot of new footage coming up once I get into Texas. And thank you all for watching once again. This is Ryan from Riding in Style.